The trailer for Wicked for Good has now dropped, and there's a lot that can be learned about this musical adaptation just from this first glimpse. The movie is the follow-up to last year's Wicked, which was a huge success when it hit theaters. After the first, Wicked ends following Defying Gravity, where the stage show ends its first act. The sequel film will adapt the second act of the stage show. It will bring back Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande to their lead roles and come out on November 21. Wicked for Good has just moved forward with its biggest push yet, with the first trailer now available. The trailer opens with Glinda and Elphaba reuniting after the latter boldly decides to leave Oz at the end of the first film. Teasing the movie's musical numbers, the trailer also infuses several of the second-part songs. Here is a breakdown of the songs that appear in this first trailer for Wicked for Good. The first song included in the Wicked for Good trailer is No Good Deed, which is Elphaba's big solo number in the second act of the musical. Whereas Defying Gravity is by far the best-known Elphaba song from the stage musical, No Good Deed is often considered a fan-favorite piece. It is another power ballad from the musical and speaks heavily to some of its themes. In the trailer, a musical lick from No Good Deed first appears when Elphaba and Glinda are speaking on a balcony in the Emerald City. As the scene transitions to other moments from the movie musical, the sounds of Alika Naman Naman, Ah Tum Ah Tum, Alika Naman are also heard, representing the spell that Elphaba chants in verse. She also sings the critical hook from the film, belting out No Good Deed Goes Unpunished. The No Good Deed becomes critical to the story and is especially important to getting the message of Act 2 across. The song reflects the second act's darker themes. Whereas the first act ends on a more uplifting note, the second act sees the citizens of Oz demonize and hunt down Elphaba as she tries to speak out against the wizard. It is where the character expresses her anger over the fact that her attempts to act in good faith seem to land her in trouble. The most prominent song featured in the trailer is For Good. The song begins in the trailer after Glinda says, Elphaba, they're coming for you, and is played underneath several key scenes from the movie, including the arrival of Dorothy to Oz. No Good Deed may be the most notable Elphaba song from Act 2, but For Good is the Glinda and Elphaba duet that acts as the answer to What Is This Feeling? That is also what gives Wicked for Good its subtitle. The song's lyrics reflect the emotional journey experienced by both Elphaba and Glinda in the second film. Its main hook goes, Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. This line really defines the impact of Elphaba and Glinda's friendship, albeit fraught with conflict and cultural clashes. The song will create an emotional moment for Wicked audiences in the second film. As Elphaba flies off into the distance at the end of the For Good trailer, a brief snippet of her alone hints at her new song to come. Erivo is heard singing a short trill that is not immediately recognizable as something from the musical. While this is not something that the first movie made use of, Wicked for Good will include 2 original songs. Director John M. Chu recently spoke with Vanity Fair to confirm this fact and hyped up the pieces, saying they were necessary in this movie to help tell the story. Very little is given away in the trailer about these new songs, but the Elphaba-focused ending does hint towards the exciting elements to come. The other new song in the movie will focus on Glinda's character, giving each character a chance to shine and expand their stories. The lyrics and titles of these songs are still kept firmly under wraps, but will be one of the most exciting elements of Wicked for Good.